Well, in business news, the Rural Electrification Agency has called for the domestication of technologies, industries and capabilities required to build a resilient renewable energy hub. Managing Director of the REA, Mr. Abba Aliyu, made this call in Abuja at the end of a two-day Renewable Energy Innovation Forum. We have more in this report.
Energy transition involves shifting from fossil fuels to cleaner energy sources, and the Nigerian Rural Electrification Agency plays a crucial role by expanding access to renewable energy, particularly in rural areas, to support this shift. As part of effort aimed at achieving the goals, the REA put together this two-day forum to facilitate advancing solar technology, battery storage and digital energy systems, and the need to focus on building local capacity.
So this forum is one of the key ways that we are driving this innovation and private sector participation. The forum, like I said, it's first of its kind in Africa, not only in Nigeria, first of its kind in Africa. And we brought in all the relevant stakeholders in one place to discuss this, the opportunities and the challenges, and drive a pathway. It is our expectation that at the end of this event, there will be discussion or pointers that would drive policy making or regulation for the federal government to address the bottlenecks for the private sectors to thrive in the country.
Because the mandate of InfraCorp is to provide for that public-private partnership across all of the infrastructure verticals. Obviously, the energy infrastructure vertical is very, very critical to our economic survival, to our economic diversification, to our economic security. And at this point, where the off-grid industry is in its early stages, REA and InfraCorp are working together to drive the solarization and the electrification of critical segments of our economy.
According to the agency, the task is to ensure that conversations here generates the highest possible domestic value by catalyzing local industries, supporting innovators, and unlocking green jobs across the value chain. Participants also agree with this submission.
I think it's apt to bring players in the value chain together. It's very important to bring manufacturers, developers, financiers, and OEM, that's original equipment manufacturers, together to get a clear view on policy for the country going forward, and to integrate renewable technologies into diversified sources of energy in Nigeria generally.
The end goal is to ensure that reliable power comes to Nigerians through clean energy sources. And we still have, over 80 million of our brothers and sisters without power from any grid, and the rest of us are underserved. So whatever we can do to ensure that the frameworks or the background, the local frameworks that is required to ensure that we are moving the needle quickly in this race against time is very, very commendable.
The NREIF was established to bring together the entire renewable energy ecosystem, from innovators to financiers, from academia to regulators, from manufacturers to developers, all working together to ensure that Nigeria captures the full value of its energy transition.